Okay. Alright. We have Maze Warden, Insight, Apathy. Well, guess I'll draft blue-white. Haven't drafted blue-white in a while. Utopia, Final Death. Right. Sentinel's Eyes, Nyx Herald, Mantle. Herald's pretty good. But I think I'd rather be base blue-white. Maybe? I don't know. Let's take the Herald. Ooh, Wanderer now too. Oh yeah. Bant enchantments. I'm in. Blessing, Flicker, Flyers, whatever. I'd rather take the protection spell. Hero of the Pride is perfect. Back is filler. Brine Giant could be okay. Don't want Indomitable Will. Don't really need the life gain from the Warden. We'll just take the Fatty. Nice. I'll see it as another way to protect our relevant creatures is good. Wheeling the Dawn Evangel. It's not bad, but you're planning on your creatures not dying, so I'm almost wondering if I take the Cetessan training here instead. This is fine. I'm gonna go with Envoy over the Unicorn. Sentinel's Eye, sorry, Traveler's Amulet. This deck is great. Ox of Agonis. Well, if this was Magic Online, we would take our whatever 6 tickets and be happy, but we'll just take a second Utopia. Dreadful Apathy, Warbriar's Blessing, Sentinel's Eyes, Caryatid. I like the Blessing, but the Apathy is a better card. Okay, Typhon, easy peasy. There's an Elspeth's Nightmare here. Another Elspeth's Nightmare, I'd say. Another Elspeth's Nightmare! Jesus. How many nightmares is that? 3 or 4? Omen of the Sun is okay with Pious Wayfarers, which I don't have. I might want to just take like Glory Bearer or the Forerunner here. This is a combat trick though with the Utopias, certainly. That's fine, I'll take the Omen. Nice, Destiny Spins. We'll pick up a Flicker of Fate later, hopefully. Not gonna run Unknown Shores. Looking for amulets. There's an amulet. Yeah, we'll take that over Flick. Phalanx Tactics, maybe. There's that Flicker, finally. Right, just some dead last picks. I mean, maybe I run the Shores if I don't get enough fixing. It's not a terrible pickup. Pious or Typhon, number 2. Typhon's a better card, but I feel like the Pious Wayfarer is better for this deck. Like, I don't even know if I'm running the, Oh, I didn't even notice the Destiny Spinner number 2. Whoops. I didn't even, or rather, I don't think the double green is something we want. Yeah, we'll just take Destiny Spins. That's fine. Lagana or Starlit Mantle. I don't have a Mirror Shield yet. I wonder if I want to start taking Starlit Mantles to protect. So I just have the Alseid and the 1 Karametra's Blessing right now. This is very good though. Yeah, let's Lagana. 3 Destiny Spinners. I'm gonna take the Sentinel's Eyes number 2. We should wheel another eye though, so maybe that's not correct. Unicorn seems fine. Unicorn might actually replace the Typhon. Or Caryatid might also be good here. I really want Blessing number 2. I feel like I really want blessing number 2. This isn't a terrible Wings of Hubris deck. There's a Pious and a Starlit Mantle now, too. 9, 10, 11, 12... I want the Pious so bad, but I also want the Mantle. I just took second Blessing, so I'm gonna go with Pi here. And then we wield the other Mantle anyways. I'm actually most sad that I didn't get a Mirror Shield. I don't think I'm going to run the Mantle. I think I'm just going to splash for the Eutropias and the Stagger. Don't need 2 Omen. Typhon's really good, but I'm debating cutting it because it's double green. I think I'm going to cut it. Sure, well, you can't always get a Setessan champion. I think I can get away with 16 lands as well. So the question is, what is the last cut going to be? I think I'm going to keep my curve low and cut the Unicorn. And then just cut a land. You definitely don't need 4 islands. 7, 10, 15, 16. Probably want 8 planes, though. Yeah, we'll try it like this. Not my best heroic deck, but decent, I think. I'm not huge on the shores, but I think it's probably necessary with only one other piece of fixing. I mean, I have Nessian Wanderer, but you can't always draw it. Oh, I guess I have Caryatid as well. But why worry about it when you can draw the natural? Hey, D-Macian, thank you for the 23 months. Let's go turn 2 Caryatid, turn 3 Pegasus. Or we can go turn 3 double 2-drop, depending. How we feeling? Yeah, let's just go Peggy Sue. Now we can go next turn 3-drop plus 2-drop. It's not that I underestimated, I think it's just that it's too expensive for me to want. Now, admittedly, we could cast it here. Heal? Or nature? Well, it's 2 Utopia and a Staggering Insight. And that still lets it... lets us cast, like our white cards and green cards, regardless of if... Because if that's an island, then it doesn't cast that other cards, you know? I'm gonna hold up the Caryatid. Activate the Omen, so we're not gonna give Sunmane Pegasus. They're missing lands. I need to push my advantage. I need to draw like Staggering Insight real bad. And now I can't even attack into it. I don't love it, but I think it's correct to deal with the Warden. No! God, this is awful. Who runs double Pious, double Nexus Warden? They're trying to do opposite things. I know. They're trying to accomplish different things. Freaking mad lad. It's working too. Well, the Pious Wayfarers, I guess, didn't do anything, but the Exus Wardens are. $16 lands, right? That's decent. I accept this draw. They have some shenanigans in their hand. Alright. The air beats are back on, baby. Air beats back on, baby. They might have a Wrath in their hand. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I have Flicker in my deck, so I think we just hold off on the Dreadful Apathy. Might as well gain 2. Or get in for 2. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's over half my land. No, that is half my land. Never mind. 2, 4, 6, 8. At least all of the things that they're running out aren't, like, super impressive. Alright, alright, alright. How many enchantments do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 now? That's decent. I think I'm going to start attacking next turn. Six, 7. So, do I want to protect that? Yes. If I don't protect that, then they start bashing in for lifelink in the air. It's pretty bad for me. I lose an enchantment creature this way, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There goes 1 Eutropia. I guess the Shores is the worst land at this point. Yeah, you're probably right. This was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. I just unlocked their Sentinel's Eyes for no reason. I figured I was just using my mana efficiently though, since I had the carry added adding 2. Oh god, and it makes my land smaller. Oh, it was just all around terrible. Oh god. Wait, why are they not attacking with other Peggy? Yeah, this was a really bad play. You done goofed, Nummy. It's kind of like the opponent mind-slavered me, if you think about it. Well, this is a game where Phalanx Tactics would be pretty good. I don't think this is a normal game, though. We haven't drawn any of our pump creatures or pump effects. We drew none of our two Sentinel's Eyes, Staggering Insight, 2 Eutropias. Almost kill them. Maybe they just don't block again. Darn it. Right. Well, we get to take care of one of their Pegasus. That's gonna help a lot. Strain. Problem is now that once we start drawing if we draw Eutropia now, this turn, it doesn't do anything since we've already cast all of our enchantments. Yeah, we have 2 eyes in the deck as well. I'm still gonna put this on the flyer. Spin it to win it, baby. Trample. Womp, womp. Alright, that was pretty good. They're like, what? Trample? Yeah, this is the most relevant Destiny Spinner has ever been. Throughout the entirety of this format. That's really bad for us. If they get rid of my Envoy, that's 2 enchantments gone. And Dawn Evangel won't trigger. Ooh, they're playing a Glory Bearer here instead? Okay, that's good for me again. What? Why are they... Okay. What is happening? I think they might just be dead. I just take 13, right? Animate, animate, attack with everything. I don't actually know if this works. This might not actually work. Block, block, take 1. Block, block. No, they did. They take Xaxes. Seven Shireen! Thank you for the 16 months. This is exact lethal. Keldinson, thank you for the 21 months. We probably should not have won this game. Take it though. The opponent missed a bunch of life by not just suiting up their flyer. Instead, they went on their double striker when I had enough ground creatures. Still none of our relevant cards. I suppose it's nice to finally have drawn a Sentinel's Eyes, but... Where's Eutropy? Hey, Eutropy! It's possible I didn't even want to cast the Envoy as an extra trigger. That is more than acceptable. You got it. Oh, it is time. It is time to start going off. That's pretty good. I might just die to the flyers now. This is still pretty scary. It's a goddamn mother flippin' race. It's decent. I think I'm just going to attack with these two and not the Pious. If they don't have anything there, then I'm just going to jam the Sun main. I wonder why they use their dreadful apathy so dang aggressively then. Alright, Wanderer, Sentinel's Eyes, Pegasus. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Pious can pump the Tropia. Tropia can pump itself. Oops. I mean, it's awkward not giving lifelink there, but I think I'd rather hold up the protection spell if they have like a final death. Oh, that's a great draw. Oh, pro-white wins, right? Yeah, pro-white wins. That's not true, actually. Eutropia is not enchanted, so... They have final death, it gets awkward. Oh, maybe this was incorrect. Maybe I should have double pumped the Sun main Pegasus, but then if I pump the Pegasus and give pro-white, the Sentinel's Eyes falls off. I think we're just going to play it a little bit more conservatively. I guess I didn't need to give lifelink yet. Well, they're currently dead by doing this. I'm just going to pass. Okay. Pass. Strange. Strange indeed. No, I don't want to act. I want them to be the first to act. All I have to do is pass priority and they would have lost with those blocks, so... This is very questionable. I think we can do better on 6. Pitch the Dawn Evangel and just say all in spinner. I think this hand is better. Forest off the top would be ideal, so I can just jam it here. Because now I have to go tutor up a forest, which means now any blue card is not online, but oh well. Oh! Man, if I rip an island next turn, it'll be so nice. Triton Wave Rider. Got a 3/3 in my future. I could have, yeah. I wouldn't be able to hold the protection is the only issue there. I don't draw exactly a forest. Oopsies! And so the reason I'm going all in here, without holding up protection, is I know that they want to cast Triton Wave Rider next turn. They want to draw their 2 cards, so I think shields down is absolutely fine. Pretty nice. That turn I could have given the Utopia flying, but I don't want them to chump at all. I just want to go all in and try to kill them in 2 turns if possible. Alright, their dude gains flying for a turn. We just want to draw enchantment into enchantment. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, how do they... Why are their eyes revealed? Yeah, I could lose this game very easily. They just pay for a few Krakens, I don't draw enchantments, and then they cast 1 or 2 more enchantments. It's decent, but when they get to make a free 1/1 every turn, it's not all that impressive. Alright, they discarded 2 lands. Will they make some more tokens? They make tokens, we just need to draw enchantments. Alright. Come on, enchantments. Yeah, so test and training would be fantastic. It'd be a 3-3, right? Eutropia herself is not an enchantment. I don't even want to attack. If they multi-block, I'm forced to use the blessing, and then I don't have protection up anymore. We just need to draw some enchantments to give flying, and then we're good to go. Alright, I go to 12. Not over. I can just draw an enchantment, like, for example, who do you call it? Staggering Insight is lethal. If I go for it. Okay, well that's good if I draw an enchantment now. I have one more turn to draw an enchantment, I think. Because then I could go enchantment, blessing, blessing. Or something like that. But I have one more draw step, I think. Right, but I can jump with the land. Agamemnon, thank you for the 52 months. No! It's a flyer! Alright, that might be GS now. Just kill me. Rip. That's too bad. Yeah, we drew a lot of lands after that. I don't know how many lands that was, but it was quite a few lands. We had outs. Didn't get there though. How many lands drawn? That's right, that was a 1 land hand. 1 land amulet opening hand. It's okay, it's all good. How do I not snap keep this hand even if it's slow, so slow? Gotta keep it. I didn't have enough cards in the graveyard, though. I think it was just the Hero of the Pride. I would need 4 other cards in the graveyard. Oh, I guess I had Amulet, too. Hero of the Pride and Amulet, right? 2 cards in the graveyard. I want to see if they have... That was a fine draw. Can bait out a removal spell if they have one. I mean, it's annoying that it's exiled, but now we can go in. Shield's down, though. And I don't have another enchantment. No! Okay. Alright. Effectively tapped out. Got him! Lol, 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 lol. Nobody expects the second Utopia. Again, pretty weak right now since I don't have protection up. 6 toughness is a lot harder to deal with. Gets around the blessing, gets around the flare. 1 with the stars. Yeah, that would do it. I think if they had it, they would have slammed it though, right? Ooh. It's kind of juicy. Ah! Why? And now we're dead. What the hell? They had it. Still a close game, though. Okay. Yeah, them drawing an enchantment there is probably gonna kill me. Ah, that's too bad. I guess we're not dead. They still need to draw like more enchantments. Rip. This is what happened when you don't draw your blessings. And since I don't own the Ichthyomorphosis, I don't get to return like my hero or whatever. Pretty bad for me. That's really surprising. Huh, okay. That's probably good for us. They had enough to escape it if they just let it die. Ah, damn it. Ugh, we keep getting in these positions. Start drawing too many lands. Only 16 lands in the deck. I'm just gonna take it, and if they draw an enchantment next turn, I die. That's not awful. Now, they still kill me if they have an enchantment to pump the Rage Hound. It's a Protean Thaumaturge. Alright, just going to combat. That's good. Watch them flash out a Red Omen here. Wait, uh-oh, they ordered my 2/3 first. That's not a good sign unless they just made a mistake. Ooh! Got a little bit lucky there. Come on, action! I would only have 3 enchantments on the battlefield, so they'd be able to block the one. They wouldn't have to chump. Because currently I lose to them drawing an enchantment. The spinner is definitely above average, but I'd have 3. The spin. Remember, this Lagana is now an enchantment. I think it's good enough to keep. They scooped! What? Oh, baby! Alright, we take that. Whew. We take that. What's up, Utopia? Sup? Double Utopia? I really want to get the Wanderer online. I can't cast Utopia here anyways. It's like both players just stumbling a little bit here. Doesn't matter if I flash this out now, this has to attack. It's not like they can choose not to. What's up, Cannon? Hey, thank you for the 43 months. And if he dies for real. Thank you for the 3 months. He dies for real. Boo. 3. Wait. Frickin'. Thanks for leaving up blessing, you poopy butt. It's not a huge deal, but it could be relevant. Yeah, see, like that, for example, was going to kill it anyways. Alright, so I can go Envoy into Apathy, but then I lose the... enchantment for Utopia, so... I think we're just going to play out the Apathy, and then next turn we can go Utopia into Envoy. Not loving our position. Presumably they're going to target the Utopia here. I suppose it's worth saving her. Draw Staggering Insight, hopefully. Eyes. I think I'm just going to pump up the Dawn Evangel. So if I pump up the Utopia and they just cast another spell on my turn, then the Trickster can start bashing in again. As it stands, a 5/6 is pretty good on this board, it feels like. I'm worried about like a Portent, but how much I can do about that. I think we're just going to naturally draw instead of scrying. Well, I guess I can scry and still play the Transcendent. Oh, they did have a Portent! Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna go to 1. Now I'm debating whether or not I can... whether I want to upkeep or just naturally draw and try to rip. I think it's okay to just draw. I don't need to do this. Very interesting. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I want to blow them out. I'm gonna surprise do it. Now I'm gonna lose to another fateful end if they have it, but... I have enough mana. I have an Anax, that didn't do it. Well, the Stampede Rider already has Trample natively. Okay. They scooped. They weren't dead on board, but they scooped. A lot of opponents today are scooping even though they're not technically dead on board. Suspicious. BRB. BRB. Oh, what were we? 4-1? That looks like a mulligan to me. Good hands. Pitch a land. Don't need it. Gonna draw plenty of it. Emily's thawing out the top of our cake, wedding cake from last year. It's anniversary cake time! Oh god, that is gonna wreck us. God, I'm just gonna lose that card if they have any amount of instants to cast. Yeah, you freeze it. Isn't that custom? It came out perfect. Cake and nugs! Maybe not today. Okay, well that's not a way to kill something this turn, so that's good, I guess. Anax. Shouldn't have played that. Whoops. Should have waited to see what I hit off of this envoy. I'm gonna tap out. We have the apathy flicker combo now, which is nice. Take 5 here if I don't block. Anax gone. It's only 2 mana. Without eating it. No, it's like a bug, but that card was on the bottom of my library already. That card was revealed earlier. Oh. Why can't I click on the screen? I'm debating whether I want to actually put it on the Nyx Herald. But I guess I'm still going to just put it on their Cyclops. There goes Staggering Insight, darn. Because I could attack through the Cyclops with multiple creatures. Well, remember, they only get the ping if they cast a spell on my turn. What the f- How many Cyclops is that? Here we go. And so now I can actually attack with both flyers here. Still holding up protection with the Caryatid and Alceid. They can start bashing me for 4, but... 3 creatures, 3 eyes! Wow, no attacks. That can't be right. Really needed to hit an enchantment there. It's okay to attack with these, though. There's no, like, super profitable block. I get to kill either the Nyx Herald or the Incendiary Oracle. Alright, looks like we're gonna get to kill the Herald here. I don't think we're gonna protect our, 3/3. They have so many cards in their hand. We're definitely losing this game if we don't just draw a little bit more action here. Like Typhon's whatever. I need to draw like enchantment into enchantment and then we win. I guess. And just like that, we lose. Well, it makes sense to hold back one Cyclops, because I can't just attack with the Envoy, I would have to attack with something else on the ground. So that's a completely reasonable lead back. This is too bad, though. Alright, I'll take 6. We know Staggering's near the bottom of our deck, so... that's no longer an out, but maybe drawing a Sentinel's Eyes would be good enough. Sentinel's Eyes into something else. I'm good, thank you. Come on. We're not ending the game fast because we keep bricking. Like, we start the early and mid game off beating the opponent, and then we just draw land, land, land. That's been the case. No, I can pitch Island. Yes, Wayfarer, Birth of Meletus. Let's just get the big flyer online then. Well, maybe not big flyer, but yeah. Oof. 3 enchantments on the battlefield right now? Alright. This might be another spinner game, apparently. I've not done a very good job at drawing my auras. There goes my other Eutropia. Okay. 4 enchantments. We're going to start activating. Attacking with some lands. There's a large critter. 5. What are we counting 5? How do you keep miscounting? Frickin' math. Oh, glad to get both of those creatures on the bottom. Are you sure? This might not be a good sign. I could multi-block their Pegasus, so they must have a trick in hand now. Do I triple block the flyer? No, I don't think I do. I could just throw my Sunman Pegasus in front and see if they use a trick. I don't think that would have been bad. Ooh, that's interesting. But now if they have a trick, they still have that trick. In fact, I am just going to activate Pegasus here and attack with it. And see if they have a trick first. They might just block and bounce, which I'm okay with. Okay, so maybe they don't have a trick. If they attack again with their Pegasus this turn, I'll block with mine. Okay, well, I can activate my land as a 5/5 here if they attack. So I think instead of making some multi-block there, I'm just gonna go like this. So only effectively taking 4 damage. Yeah, they might not actually have anything. Alright. Phalanx tactics gone. Still very possible they have something in their hand, though, but at this point, I want to just get it out so that I can make a multi-block on their Colossus if they do. Oh, sure. That's absolutely fine. Yep, okay. So, I guess if I was making a multi-block, they were planning on flickering and blowing me out that way. Or at least attempting to blow me out that way. Alright, I'm prepared to be blown out. Still very possible they have a trick. Another trick. Or not. Interesting. Well, I guess I win. Phalanx Tactics. We have it in our deck. Give me that sweet, succulent life back. Just gonna chump with the Omen tokens this turn. And then go offensive with the lands. And double activate. Crunch, baby. This is the most work Destiny Spinner has ever done, period. This draft right here. It's crazy how much work they've done here. Do Easy, thank you for the 37 months. Holy fish mole. Mole, 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 fish, mole, this hand's great. Still never Sentinel's Eyes, never Staggering Insight, never... Got some potential here. Oof, OP missed a land drop. Dread Apathy and second Eutropia on the bottom. Gonna waste all my enchantments before playing this Eutropia at this rate. Oh no! No! It like moved over when I was... Ah, Jesus Christ. Not a big deal. We'll draw another one. It like shifted slightly. Still can't lose, but kind of funny. See if they have Omen here, double block my Pious. I get a re-trigger of the Wanderer, which is why I'm doing this. Guess I shouldn't have played my land first, as opposed to flickering their token. Yeah. Shatter the sky, GG. Out of the sky would kill me. This is fine. I accept this. I could have actually pumped up the Pious. Play around that too. Red, white, shatter. Do it. Do it. Nope. GG. T-U-G-G. Final boss, both for the draft and for my ranking. This is for either 7 wins and platinum or 6 wins and cry, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Final boss hype! This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.